We're here for another episode of Real Marketing Talk. I'm here with Dan Natale, the head of digital marketing at Intentionally. Welcome, Dan.
Hey, Jess.
All right, so today we're going to talk about landing pages. Let's hear it.
So, Jess, it's so interesting is we encounter a lot of clients, a lot of prospects out in the world who do know, hey, I have to be doing digital advertising. I know I have to drive paid traffic to increase awareness or increase leads, which is great. We love it when that's the case. But oftentimes what we see is very little consideration given to where that traffic is going or where that ad campaign is pointing to. And I think it's really important that everyone understands that, like, hey, just sending them to your homepage is not great. Sending them to a page on your site that gives them 10 million buttons to click on or ways to click away or leave is not great either, nor is sending them to a page that has nothing to do. So ideally, if you're running an ad campaign, you want to send folks to a landing page that generally has one call to action or one thing to do. Sometimes you can get away with two, but really you want to keep it limited to one or two actions that a user may want to take. And
Okay. But like if you're a firm, let's say you're a tech firm, right? And you have a pretty turnkey solution, maybe there's a demo involved and it's a pretty quick yes. Is sending them to a demo on your landing page, is that ideal?
It depends. It depends, which I realize is not a great answer, but you have to understand what kind of product you have and what kind of product you're advertising. In some cases, if it's a very straightforward, simple sale and straightforward product, it's okay maybe to ask for a demo right on the homepage. In other cases too, if it is a longer sales cycle and the product is more involved or has multiple integration points, a demo also does make sense. The only thing you have to think about and be very mindful of if you go that route is that you've given users enough information either in your ad or on the landing page that they're ready to sort of take that next step. Because you have to remember, they're coming in very much at the top of the funnel. They're very cold. They may need more information before they commit to a demo or for signing up or committing to time for that. So I would just say that can definitely be an approach. You just want to make sure that the prospect has enough information about you first.
Yeah, and I think too, there's some consideration to be had for the type of sales team that you have as well. Because if you're driving leads to a demo at the top of the funnel, you want to make sure that they're not wasting your time as well. So what are some of the other things that you've seen perform really well on a landing page that warm up the leads a little more?
Sure. So a few things. One, having a landing page, it's a delicate balance, right? You don't want a user to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. But at the same time, if you can give them a very efficient snapshot of the benefits and features of your product, how it solves some of the most pressing pain points your audience faces, that's a huge win and a huge start. Like, give them enough information and in a captivating way to say, oh, wow, I know enough info. Two, social proof, social proof, social proof. Testimonials of happy clients or current clients that can explain how your product has helped them are huge. It
Really?
validates you. It's a third party to saying you are great. And if somebody sees that, they go and they say, all right, you know what? I'm convinced. I'm going to sign up for a demo. And then the third thing is sort of the classic, and we've all experienced this, is the content offer or download. And so it doesn't necessarily have to be a white paper, but maybe you offer folks something. It could be a recording, it could be a guide, it could be a checklist that not only demonstrates your leadership in a particular field, but maybe demonstrates how the product is doing something interesting, different, or can help them or their pain point.
Webinars too, right?
Yep. You can also use webinars, whether it's a recording, whether it's signing up for a webinar in the future or an on-demand version of it. That is also incredibly helpful and gives users more of a choice in how they spend their time.
Okay, rapid fire questions about landing pages. These could be totally just a decision you have, like preconceived or whatever. Form above the page fold. like right there in the hero?
Top of page, above the fold.
Yeah. What about a scrolling sticky button? Take a demo.
Can be distracting. It's not bad if implemented right.
Okay. What about flipping like images or interactive like designs that are like scrolling numbers or, like videos?
Fine, as long as the page doesn't take forever to load.
Yes. Speed of page. Good call. Okay, cool. All right. Well, thanks so much for your time, Dan.
Sure, no problem, Jess.
All right, cool.